And turning now to another major headline this afternoon, Ethel Kennedy, the matriarch of the famous Kennedy family, has died. The family says the widow of Robert F. Kennedy suffered a stroke last week and was receiving treatment when she died. J.C. Monahan reports.
Like so many in her family, Ethel Kennedy's life was nothing short of dramatic, both in its highs and lows. Born in Chicago in 1928 to George and Ann Skakel, she was a child of privilege. Her father's success in the coal industry allowed the family to move to Greenwich, Connecticut, where she and her 6 siblings would be raised. It was at college in New York where she met Robert Kennedy. They married in 1950. 3 years before John F. Kennedy would wed Jackie. Together, the two couples led the country through the Camelot era. It was Ethel who encouraged Bobby to run for president after the assassination of JFK.
There was such excitement and such a feeling that so much had to be done, but it could be done.
In 1968, she was by his side when he was assassinated at the Ambassador Hotel in Los Angeles. 6 months later, she gave birth to her 11th child, Rory. She never remarried. In the decades that followed, Ethel endured a number of tragedies. Through all the heartbreak, she continued to carry on the Kennedy legacy of public service. She created the nonprofit organization, the Robert F. Kennedy Memorial Center for Human Rights, and put time and effort into various social causes.
They've cut VISTA, they've cut the Peace Corps. I mean, where is a teenager supposed to look to for direction? I think the valve's been turned off for them, and I think it's a very dangerous situation.
Her life in public service inspired her children.
And they're going to make their own way, and they'll make their own mistakes. And you live through those until it all comes out all right.
Her daughter Kathleen Kennedy Townsend served as Maryland's lieutenant governor. Her son Joseph Kennedy Jr. was elected to Congress. Her grandson Joe Kennedy III also represented Massachusetts in Congress. And this year, her son Robert Kennedy Jr. ran for president.
And really, everybody can do it. There's always something just around the corner that if you see something wrong, if you speak out, you can change it.
In 2014, Ethel was recognized for her work and service to the country when President Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civilian honor.
Such a fun idea. As you know, I'm sure, that Jack is the one who started it.
Ethel spent most of the final years of her life at the Kennedy compound in Hyannisport. She was the last member of the original, iconic Kennedy dynasty.
A lot of people have made some sacrifice in their lives to make it a better world. And I think in a lot of ways it is. There's a lot more we can do.
Ethel Kennedy was 96 years old.